So this is Clever Motors Mobile Mechanic. We got 2003 Chevy Envoy. We're doing a rack and pinion and radiator on today. Before I continue, subscribe to my YouTube page, Clever Motors. Follow me on TikTok and IG, clever.motors. Safety first, jack your car up and put your stands on. Make sure your e-brakes on. You got 6 19mm lugs going around the tire. You're gonna pop those off. We have a 27mm right here and a 24mm nut right here. Grab vice grips or something to hold this one in. Get the 24 wrench to pop this loose on this. This is the driver's side, so you're gonna be pulling it up to loosen it. Once you loosen that, you're gonna go for the tie rod. Get a 21mm deep socket. Unscrew this screw. You hit it with the sledgehammer a couple times right here. Pop this out. When you're turning this out of the rack and pinion, count how many threads you turn it. All right, so a full turn, 1, 2, 3, and that's it. What you put it back into the new rack and pinion. From there, then you're gonna want to take out. You got a 15mm bolt and a 5/8mm nut. You're gonna take this out to pop this upper control arm off of the knuckle. You got a 22mm nut right here to get the lower control arm off of the knuckle. This is the way I'm doing it. Then the reason I'm taking all that out is because I'm gonna pop these axles out to get access to the nut that's inside of here, which you need a deep socket. If I'm not mistaken, it's 22mm. So this is under the vehicle. We got a plate. We had a little plate here, which had 4 14mm, 13mm screws in them. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get that out of there. Then you're gonna have 1, 2, 3 15mm screws and 2 21mm bolts. Same thing on this side. Once you take these last 2 bolts out, this whole frame right here will drop down, and you're gonna have access to the rack and pinion. So this is what she looks like after you take that plate off. And that plate right there. Alright, so now you get in here. You got a 21mm bolt in there. And on the other end, we got a 21mm nut on this side. Break it and be able to pop it loose. It's the same thing. Also on this side, we have a line right here with an 8mm bolt in the middle. You see it? You take a little 1/4 inch ratchet with a 6-inch extension and an 8mm on it. You pop it loose. Then you pry the little bracket holding these lines down, pop it out, and once you get these bolts off, the rack is gonna drop right down. Again, this is Clever Motors, working on a 2003 Chevy Envoy, doing the rack and pinion, rotors, brake pads, and I'm gonna be doing a radiator as well. Make a separate video for that. Subscribe to my YouTube page. Follow me on TikTok and IG. That's clever.motives. Get with me.